Hopefully y'all can hear me over the cacophony that is going on around us. I'll give you just a moment to enjoy. If you don't know what that is the sound of cicadas. We have several different species here in Missouri. The first hatch came out about 10 days ago, I want to say. And they're the ones that are making, I want to call it the violin sound. It's more harmonic than anything. And then you have the traditional cicadas in the background kind of making that scree sound. Those are the type that Marcus grew up in Pennsylvania. That's the type that's more prevalent in the northern part of Missouri that I grew up in as well. But from sunup to sundown, this is what we get to hear along with all of the amazing birds. I don't know if I told you guys this, but we have a mated pair of sharp-shinned hawks nesting on our property. Male, who we see pretty much throughout the day. We've named him Antonio. Haven't seen Julietta as much because she is busy feeding those babies. With the amount of hunting that he's doing, pretty sure those babies have hatched and she's rearing them up. We're just so happy to have them. The armadillo, one of the two armadillos on the property, have been in the clearing and in the little wooded area between the coach and the road. Makes a lot of noise at night, tramping through the the dried leaves. We finally got to see it. It was really cool. We've decided to make a list of all of the birds that we see and hear, and it is getting longer every single day. We've got 3 owls, 3 different types of owl: barn owl, great horned owl, and the short-eared owl. Short-eared or long-eared? Long-eared. It's just amazing. Marcus saw an indigo bunting, and I have yet to see it, but we just saw an eastern bluebird, which is really cool. But it's like the jungle here. It's pretty cool. Update for you: we sold Dixie to a nice woman in Springfield, turned around and bought a shed, and so we're going to be awaiting that arrival towards the end of May. We didn't have quite enough storage space in the trailer, so we decided to put it up for sale. Served its purpose getting us here, and that's what matters. The next week or so is going to be about getting the truck and the coach in to get inspected. Missouri is an inspection state, so that we can go to DMV and get our titles, licenses, and get our driver's license. That's a big to-do to get done for us. We bought 10 rain barrels from a really nice woman just north of us in Willow Springs. We bought a burn barrel the other day, just south of us, in a really cool little tiny town called Koshkonong. I just call it Kosh. I think everybody calls it Kosh because it's really hard to say. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We do not have gardens up and going yet. If you know anybody that wants some rocks, we've got plenty. Send them our way. Rocks and ticks. We're on our 3rd bloom of ticks. They're relentless. They're hungry. They're voracious. I love wildlife. I'm a big proponent of living in nature, and I try to think that everything has a purpose, but I'm not a big fan of ticks. I'm not a big fan. So, we have pallets to do compost piles. We're going to do 2 compost piles, one for kitchen scraps and grass clippings, and then we're going to do a humanure compost pile because we are doing a compost bucket, compost toilet. So that's been really fun. In an adventure, we're using pine shavings because that's what's readily available to us. I know a lot of people use other things, sawdust, coconut, or cacao core. I considered briefly maybe cedar chips, but pine shavings seem to be doing all right. But we sure like it here. We're official landowners. It's like living in the jungle. It's so great. Marcus doesn't like the humidity. I hope that he adjusts in the next year or so. I think once it gets super hot, I think there'll be quite a bit of an adjustment for all of us. But I know he's already looking forward to autumn. So that's it for now. Stay tuned while we continue to fiddle in the sticks. See you next time.